Hello and welcome to day 3. Today we will be doing a chair yoga sequence. So get yourself into a comfortable chair. If you're sitting on the couch, perhaps bring your bum to the edge of the cushion. Allow your feet to ground into the floor beneath you. And allow your hands to rest softly in your lap. As you begin to notice your breath, allow your shoulders to drop away from your ears. Then bring your awareness to your belly. Taking an inhale, filling the belly, rising up like a balloon. And then open mouth exhale. Feel your shoulders pull away from the ears, shoulder blades cascade down the back. Another nice deep inhale, filling all the way up. And another nice audible exhale through the mouth. Inhale nice and deep through the nostrils once more. Fill the chest. Feel the heart lifting as the lungs fill up. And then open mouth exhale. Releasing the air from the lungs and the belly. Sealing your lips at the bottom of that exhale. Continue to take those nice deep inhales and exhales all throughout this practice. Feeling the body become comfortable. Intention. Just releasing. Visualization, if that's your thing. You can visualize that tension dripping away from the shoulders, the back, the hips, the legs, the wrists, the arms. And just imagine it dripping off of your chair and away from the body. On your next inhale, breathe in nice and deeply. And then as you exhale, tilt your head over to the right side. Allow your ear to fall down by the shoulder. And then notice if you're allowing that left shoulder to lift up. You can visualize a weight on that left shoulder, pulling it down, then feeling the sensation of the stretch through the left side of the neck. Breathing in and out nice and deeply. One more full cycle of breath here. Then inhale, lift the head. And exhale, drop that left ear over to the left shoulder. Same thing. Visualize that weight nice and heavy on that right shoulder, allowing it to relax away from that right side of the ear. Feeling that sensation of the stretch through the neck, allowing the body to soften with each exhale. On your next inhale, let's bring your head back to center. Chin parallel to the earth. Nice long spine. Nice deep inhale. And then exhale, drop your chin to your chest, allowing your head to hang here for a few breaths. Shoulders once again relax away from the ears. Feeling the shoulder blades soften. Feeling any tension just being removed. Again, just as if it's dripping off the body. And your next inhale, lift your head. And then as you exhale, drop your head back, lifting the chin up, keeping your shoulders in place, consciously allowing them to relax. Taking this next stretch here, allowing the head to be cradled by the shoulders. Full cycle breath. Inhale, come back to center. 2 breaths here. And your next inhale, bring your hands right in front of your heart center, pressing your palms, fingers, knuckles, thumbs together. Feel the chest expand. And exhale. On your next inhale, drop your hands to your side and swoop them up overhead. Bring your palms together, and then exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Releasing your hands on the last bit of your exhale by your sides. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Reach those fingertips up to the sky. Palms kiss together. And then exhale, bring it right back to your heart. Allow your palms to come down to your lap. Spine nice and straight. Taking an inhale, lifting the crown up toward the sky. And then as you exhale, hinge at your hips and gently fold over the thighs. Resting your hands on your legs or on your chair. Feel the release in your back and shoulders. Allow your shoulders to surrender forward. Stay here for a few breaths. Grounding your feet down into the earth as you exhale. Inhale, roll up. Bringing your shoulders right over those hips. Taking your hands, if you have arms on your chair, and grab onto the right arm. Take an inhale, lift that left arm up. Bring those fingertips right over the shoulders. And then exhale, twist over to the right, releasing that left hand on top of the right. Breathing here, twisting through the waist. As you inhale, you'll lengthen through the spine. As you exhale, you'll twist. Option to take your gaze over that right shoulder. Look behind you. Inhale, unwind. Lift that left hand back up. Fingertips over the shoulders. And then exhale, release it down to the left arm of the chair. Inhale, right arm reaches up, fingertips over shoulders. Exhale, twist over to that left side, placing the right hand on top of the left. Take an inhale to lengthen, lift the chest. Exhale, twist through the waist. Inhale, just a little bit more, lengthen it up. And then exhale, twist. Gaze over the left shoulder is an option. As you exhale, unwind. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Feel that stretch through the right side body. And then exhale, release it down onto the arm of the chair. So allow your hands to come to your lap. Sitting nice and tall. Bringing your hands together in front of your belly, interlacing those fingers. Take an inhale, lift your hands overhead. Stretch. Press your sit bones, your bum down into the cushion, reaching the knuckles up. And then exhale, take your hands so palms are facing out. And then begin to round your spine, drop your chin to your chest. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lift the chin. Allow the arms to fall back behind the head. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, around the spine. Push the palms out. Chin the chest. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lift the heart. Allow your chin to reach up to the sky. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, round. Inhale one more time, back to center. Exhale, open up that heart. Allow the arms to fall behind the head. Inhale to center. And exhale, release your hands back down to the lap. Nice and gentle. Wiggle the toes, press the toe pad, side of the foot, heel of the foot into the floor, ground down. Nice long spine, nice deep breathing. Fill that belly, fill the lungs. As you exhale, allow the lungs to release as the navel falls back to the spine. On your next inhale, lift that right hand up. And as you exhale, take that right hand over to the left side. Nice little side bend here. Inhale back to center. Exhale, release to the left. Feel the ribs push out. Feel the stretch under the armpit. Inhale back to center. Exhale, release. Inhale, center. Exhale, release your hand by your side. Inhale, left arm reaches up, fingertips over the shoulder. Exhale, release over to that right side. Inhale, center. Exhale, reach. Inhale, center. Exhale, reach. Inhale, center. Nice. Exhale, release that left hand down to your lap. Nice and slow. Bringing all of your fingertips together. Allowing your hands to relax in your lap. Continue flowing with the breath. Embracing the gentle changes as the tension is melted away from the body. And allow yourself to sit back comfortably, hands in a rested position. So on your lap or on your knees, whatever feels comfortable for you. Visualize a peaceful ocean, the water gently washing away any worries, filling you with calm and intuition. Embracing the Piscean energy, the spiritual connection, and the emotional healing. Allow whatever you have observed over the past month to come to your mind's eye. Notice how you've healed old wounds and found your power within them. Allow yourself to sit with your own self today. Dedicate time to the silence, the slowing down, the listening. Allowing yourself to ask that question of how do I feel today in this moment? And give yourself permission to observe those feelings without the need to do anything to control or understand them. Just simply witness, observe. If you're ready, you can open up your eyes. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Or if you have the time, I invite you to stay as you are, allowing that connection to continue, carrying the peacefulness, the intuitive energy of Pisces, and the new moon's renewal with you the rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me today. The light in me sees, loves, honors, and respects